Okay, so it's time for episode 36 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. You know, the story's really rolling along with pretty good speed here. Love this, this whole story up north. We've got the Crimson Alchemist who has been healed by this mysterious Dr. Teeth in the last episode. Looks like Sloth has been frozen out there by the clever actions of Olivier Armstrong. And I honestly don't know what's going to come next, but they've got my faith in the story at this point, rolling along. I want to see what happens, so let's just go ahead and get to it. Okay, so this looks like Father here. Well, not Father. I think it's actually Hohenheim out there just saying the names of a bunch of people. And I wonder if these are names of people that he regrets that they died because of him. Like maybe those are sacrifices made. Oh, whoa! To create a philosopher's stone. Oh my goodness, he just ripped his chest open and blood spewed out, but then it swirled away and it's gone. So I kind of wonder what the heck. Family Portrait is the name of the episode. It looks like we don't even get an OP this week, so it's an extra long episode, I'm guessing. But yeah, we see Hohenheim with the very, very young Edward and Alphonse here. Looking at them while they sleep in their little bed. Poor kids don't even each get their own bed. I guess it's a simpler time when they just didn't have as much space in the house or as many beds in the house. Oh man, he's talking about getting this body. So what kind of entity, what exactly kind of entity is he that he now has a body? But we know that the homunculi can't reproduce biologically. And we know that doesn't seem to apply to Hohenheim here. So wow. So he literally just got a new body. Like this immortality that the people from Jing are looking for. Maybe Hohenheim has discovered it. So, what exactly is the relationship between Hohenheim and Father? Like, why do they look alike as a little part of Father that became human? Are they sort of the same in some weird way? But he really does seem like to be having this crisis of conscience here, looking at his kids and thinking about whatever it is that Hohenheim's done here. And we know, of course, he's lived a long time because he knew Granny when Granny was still, a something to see, so to speak. She was a youngster. Oh, we got a photographer. So this is a family portrait of the title, I assume. Yeah. Anybody who's been part of a family has experienced that time when mom decides we're going to have family portraits and nobody else in the family is all that enthusiastic about it. But you want to keep mom happy, so you wrangle up the toddlers and you pose in front of the camera. Wow, it's like Hohenheim's almost afraid to touch his own son. That was kind of strange. He's holding him like he's a sack of garbage or something. He's not embracing him at all. But that little childlike giggle there seemed to have touched Hohenheim to a degree. He's still just holding him like he's something he doesn't want to get too close to. Like it's something he's afraid is going to stain his suit or something. I mean, look at that! That's got to be the least affectionate way to hold a child I've seen, other than maybe by their ankle and upside down. Oh, yeah. She's even talking about, don't go distancing yourself. Oh, man, she's even trying to, give him some inspiration. Don't berate yourself here, because you're hurting the whole family when you do that, Hohenheim. Oh, let's see how this picture turns out. At least Edward's got a big smile, but Hohenheim is definitely not smile. Oh, did you see the tracks of his tears as that faded out? That was a nice touch. But yeah, what kind of entity is he that he accepted that body? And if he has this bizarre backstory, why did he even start a family in the first place? Why did he marry Trisha? It sounds like he wants to have a normal human existence, and there he is drawing that transmutation circle to create a, Oh, he's just caught on what's going on, hasn't he? He was looking at the map, and he knows about the shape of Mestris now. Okay, so what's he going to do? Oh, whoa! He just fell out of the tree! He could have hurt himself pretty badly. He hit a tree root that looked like a 12-foot fall. He's lucky. He's lucky he didn't crack his noggin, break his wrist, fracture some ribs there. That's quite the fall. I fell off my deck once and broke my wrist. It hurt. I do like it, though. He's always going to rock that ponytail. He's like, I don't care if it's not 1987 anymore. I'm rocking the ponytail for the duration. Grunge never dies. I also wonder if he trims his beard into that shape, or if it just naturally grows with that cool, like, contour. Oh man, he was trying to sneak away before the boys saw him go. Trying to spare either himself or the family or everyone altogether. A little heartache here. Like, where is he going off to here? Oh, look at the big eyes of his sons looking up at him. The quivering in his face. He hates to hurt him, but he knows that's exactly what he must do here. Because in his own words, he's some kind of monster. What kind of monster? I guess we just have to watch and find out. And off he goes into the blinding light. So he's not really dressed for camping. I mean, I guess he's camping because there's a shortage of hotels in this region he's at. But he's not really dressed for camping. Not that I'm a major outdoorsman, but my advice to you would be, you know, don't wear the whole three-piece suit if you're going camping or hiking or anything like that. Anyway, during the OP, I just like to take a minute and remind everybody that I do have a Patreon now. And I know a lot of you are already members of the Patreon, already aware. But if you're just curious about it, you want to see what's going on over there, well, there is a link in the video description. So we're back up in Briggs here, back up north with that border with Drachma. Is that the nation up there? Trying to figure out these tunnels with tracks underneath this northern fortress. With this, I assume, a very hostile border by the way everyone's acting up here. So are they going to follow the tracks and just see where it leads? See exactly who's responsible for this? That seems like the easiest way to do it. But yeah, pretty big tunnel if a full-size horse is... Oh, the horse won't go. The horse knows something that the humans don't know, and it must be bad news down that tunnel. That's why the horses should be in charge more often. Horses make fewer really, really dumb decisions compared to fictional soldiers. Oh, what's the shadow coming over? And the eyes. Oh my goodness, this is a... Look at that! They're all just spiked in shadow spikes. Oh my goodness, what is this entity? I wasn't expecting something this overwhelming and overpowering to be down in the tunnel, but that is crazy. It's like the creeping death. I gotta know more about this thing. Look at those eyes! This is like evil personified. Not even personified, incarnate. Oh, and they're back to where they're listening into the bug where the guy's talking to Armstrong. Oh, he's rubbing her hand too. A little creepy there. Look at that face! Oh, I love that intolerant face she made there. One of my faves right there. But yeah, back to that conversation of immortal soldiers that she could use to defend the border. He's trying to make her complicit in this grand conspiracy of evil. Oh wow, she wants to know what happens to the men she leads in all this. Yeah, she can't pin him down. Sounds like she's not getting any more of the info she's looking for here. Yeah, she's trying to consider it fully how to maintain a position to do what's right without compromising doing what's right. So yeah, she's in a little bit of a quandary here. But at least she's helped, share some information with the bugged conversation. Oh, they've heard back from the advanced team under the tunnel. Oh, ho, ho! The conspirator didn't know about this underground tunnel, so she was there digging for info, and they accidentally revealed something that maybe they shouldn't have to this guy. Uh-oh. Now it's getting kind of hectic, isn't it? Oh, wow. They're tying up Edward and Alphonse. It's kind of like the old Chewbacca trick. Make it look like Chewbacca's a prisoner, but he's not. Oh, wow. So Kimberly's there with the Ishvalan guy from Briggs. Those two gonna have friction. Oh, Kimberly, of course, Edward's reputation precedes him. They've already had this conversation before. Oh, I love the rage. I love the seething and impotent rage there that Edward's doing. Oh, so the horse came back with an arm? Wow, like I said, these horses are smart. They know to bring arms back. Oh, there's the horse. Is that the only survivor is the horse? See, I told you they should put the horses in charge. That horse knew how to live. Uh-oh. This guy. This guy is trying to shut down their investigation because he knows all about it, right? He knows about the tunnel. He knows whatever the heck is down in there. That creepy shadow beast. Trying to pull General Armstrong's own, like, code of ethics and use it against her. Raven is this military leader's name, this corrupt guy's name. Oh, and he's sitting down with the brothers. Apparently he knows all about him from the Fuhrer, too, so... I guess he's also there to kind of double-check that they're towing the line to help Winry not be murdered. Or any others they care about. Oh, is he welching on his end of the bargain, or the Fuhrer's end of the bargain? Not letting them do what they need to do by keeping the secret? But yeah, Raven's not at all worried about that tunnel. Oh, they're going to put the frozen sloth down in there and close it back up? No, the general hasn't come over to Raven's side. They know better than that. She's just trying to maintain a position where she can do what's right. Oh man, Henchel's upset. Her lieutenant or whatever here is very upset that they're abandoning their colleagues down in the tunnel. I bet they're dead. I mean, she probably understands that they're dead. So why get all bent out of shape going down there, causing more trouble? Oh, Kimberly doesn't believe... I feel like Kimberly doesn't believe she's really bowing down to the external authority. I think he senses that this is part of some kind of ruse or ploy. Oh, bother. Sloth. Oh, bother. Oh, wow. Sloth doesn't know this Raven guy. Of course he's sleepy. He's Sloth. That's like a defining character trait, is being sleepy. Oh, wow. He's mentioned pride to him. So which one is pride? The sentient lamppost? Wasn't that what I decided once? Somebody told me I was wrong, that pride is not a sentient lamppost. What a bother. So he went to all that trouble to get into the northern wall of Briggs just to be told to leave. Nobody cares about Sloth. He's just ignored by everyone. No respect. No respect. Oh, trying to claim that this homunculus is a chimera. You know, I guess that's a neat trick to use, but Armstrong's not going to fall for it, right? Man, this guy's smug look on his face. Like, animated so well, this smugness. I hate the guy. Oh, and what's going on back out here on the fluffy, snow-covered rolling hills? Oh, we're catching up with our refugees, I guess I'll call them for lack of a better word. Marco with his melted face. The little girl and the even littler panda. But I guess nobody quite knows where Scar is. But they could use him to interpret this info in this book they've got. Yeah, the little girl's worried about Scar. It's kind of sweet. I'm not worried about Scar. Scar can take care of himself. But who are these sneaky snow commandos? Are they going to go try to murder the little girl? Oh, what? Oh, what's this? Scar! Ha ha ha! Saving the day. You go, you Ishvalan man of mystery. I was a little slow on that one. Man, he took them out. Got their snowtrooper uniforms. So now they can hide, you know, sneak around, blend in with other snow. Oh, wow. They're like cementing this thing over. They're not just filling it in with dirt. They're making that floor permanent again. Wow, telling her all about ruling the world with this mortal bodies and stuff. Yeah, she may not like this idea of sacrificing the weak to make the strong even stronger. I'm not real fired up about that concept either. Oh man, I'm kind of surprised at how much Raven is sharing here. I don't know if he really thinks he's going to win her over, or if he's just planning to kill her so it doesn't matter what he tells her. It's concerning to me as a newfound Olivier Armstrong fan. I want to see Kimberly and Scar battle it out here before much longer. Oh, Kimberly wants to know where Raven is because he just can't quit chatting on the phone, you know. He's like a high school kid. Back when I was in high school, I was on the phone all the time. That was pre-cell phone, you know. So my mom would get mad. I was tying up the house phone, just always talking to my friends about stupid stuff. Nothing important. Wish I could say I was always talking to girls, but that wasn't the case. He's actually sharing so much information. There's no way he plans to let Armstrong live here. Like, he's trying to win over her trust before he kills her, because there's no way he would be sharing so much with somebody who he thought might survive this. Oh, what was that? Oh, where did that blade come from? Did she have like a switchblade sword? Or did she just draw it that quickly? Oh, man. I don't think that was a switchblade. I think she just had a super fast draw there. You go, Armstrong. Show him of all the cookies in this cookie box, you're the toughest cookie in the jar. Or something like that. Oh, wow. Whoa, I think she underestimates the difficulty this endeavor is going to... Oh, man, look at that slash! That's like some Lone Wolf and Cub level bleeding there, and he's right in the concrete! Oh, how butt-kicking is that? Seal him in the concrete like some poor schlep from an Edgar Allan Poe story or something. Cleaning off that blade. Ah, she don't play around. When she decides to make a move, she moves with finality. Oh, man. Giving her a new blood-free glove. Or probably pair of gloves. She trusts her men, too. She just killed a ranking officer, a general, and she doesn't even care. She's like, tells him, just go finish sealing him up. What is Kimberly going to do about this, though? We know Kimberly is no small task to deal with. Oh, and he's still, like, twisting these emotional knives, needling away at Miles here because of his Ishvalan, I don't know, Ishvalan ethnicity or part Ishvalan descent. Oh, so now Miles is going to know what's going on. Ooh, don't need to buy time. So he knew where this was going all along. I love it. But what's he going to do to Kimberly? Because Kimberly's going to be tough to deal with. He's not as simple as locking him in there. They don't even have him handcuffed with those stocks. Oh. I thought he was just going to try to lock him in there and leave, but it looks like he's still playing a game. Letting Kimberly know Raven's missing. So where's this going to go? Sitting on the edge of my very uncomfortable seat here. Oh, wow. Kimberly wanted Raven taken out. Oh, you've played right into Kimberly's evil Crimson Alchemy hands. The Fuhrer told him if anything goes wrong with Kimberly, you're on your own. And of course, I mean, with Raven, you're on your own, Kimberly. And of course, Kimberly's the kind of guy who wants to be on his own. So he can be as freakishly vicious and sadistic as possible. Oh, General Armstrong, you thought you were making a move, but you may have just opened a Pandora's box. You may have unleashed a beast that you weren't prepared for. Oh, wow. Edward made him a secret passage here. So, when are they going to get their handcuffs off? Oh, there's the guy that wants to keep selling them coffee. The coffee salesman. You see that guy offer you coffee, you better have 100 cents. I'm assuming that's about $1. US. Oh, man. It's got to feel so frustrating to be shackled and locked up when all this horrible intrigue is going down that you're concerned about, and you have your own mission that you're being waylaid from while all this is going on. Oh, that feeling of helplessness. And now he's kind of alone, face to face with this incredible threat of Kimberly, and he can't even defend himself in this. Oh no, he brought Winry there as leverage. Oh no, did he bring Winry or did she come on her own? That is an unfortunate turn of events for everybody. Poor Winry. Oh no. Oh man, and she has good intentions, but they say the road to HE double hockey sticks paved with good intentions, and now they have all the much more leverage to control Edward here, and he's got to get Winry out of here somehow. And here he is all locked up and stocked up, and that's the end of the episode with this hanging over Edward's head, hanging over our heads. Like Winry, heart of gold, wonderful person, always got a wrench to hit somebody in the head with when you need it. But boy, I think we would all feel better if she was back safe in Rush Valley instead of here to help Edward. But also, I don't want to underestimate her abilities and her skills too. I think she is going to end up helping out, but I think everybody's going to be a whole lot more worried and scared and concerned before like the help becomes apparent and what she's going to do here. But man, tense. I don't know how long we're going to be in Briggs, but I think for me, this might be my favorite story arc so far. I don't know. I have to go back and reevaluate it. I got recency bias. Sometimes I feel like whatever story arc I'm watching is always my favorite, but I am enjoying this. And having Winry come up is just that frustrating complication on an already frustrating and complicated situation for Edward that really makes you dig into the story. Maybe I'm just a little messed up for liking to see him squirm like that, but having a good time. And with that, I'm just going to say I'm proud of you for watching anime, and I'll talk to you again soon.
I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports the channel on Patreon. It really means a lot to me. If you might be interested in Patreon perks like early access to videos, uncut reaction videos, ad-free videos, and the opportunity to vote on which anime will be covered in the future, then click on the link in the video description. Thank you.